Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
So the Lord God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep, in which he was sleeping. He took one of the man's ribs and closed up the place with flesh. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man."
Marriage is a celebration of the highest we know, love. It is the pledging of the deepest fidelity, the expression of the highest aspiration. To be Michelle's loving, faithful, and helpful husband, whether in days of success or adversity.
I am by God, mercy and grace.
Michelle, I believe you are also ready to enter this sacred relationship, to accept the responsibility of a wife, to be Michael's loving, faithful, and helpful wife, whether in days of success or adversity.
I am by God's mercy and grace. I think majority of the people present here this evening knows me already. But because this is the first time I met Michael, I would rather introduce myself. Okay, I am Marilyn Saldivar Gomez. They call me Ate Jean. And I am the wife of Orlando V. Gomez Jr., the first cousin of Ingrid. Okay. Now you know me, Michael, huh? Okay, back then, I was able to communicate with Ingrid through the social media only, through Facebook and Messenger. But now, I feel honored and privileged to stand here in front of you and welcome you to our place, Naga City, and to this place, Moraville the Garden. Actually, the address of this place is TV, Camarines Sur. I would like to take this opportunity also to welcome you, Michael, not only in our place, but also with the Gomez family. I am elated that your relationship reached this far. As you exchange your vows, it is very evident that your love to each other is full of genuine love in your eyes. I am sure that both of you will enjoy this moment with us, as we do. Michael and Michelle, wishing you an everlasting love and infinite happiness. In behalf of the Gomez family, we enjoin everyone to be with us tonight to celebrate the love of Michael and Michelle. Rejoicing and praying together that the days to come will keep your love burning and stronger forever. With this, let us all get on with the merry celebration within that.
Most of the audience here, of the attendees are my relatives and they know me very well. But in behalf of those who do not know me yet, I'm the aunt of, actually, as I already told you earlier, Ingrid calls me Auntie Marifa, but my real name is Fatima. So I'm the auntie, the sister of her late father, Armenio. There were 12 of us siblings and I'm the 7th. So I'm after Armenio. I came. Okay, I'm talking only for Michael's behalf. So, congratulations, and I thank you for sharing with us your joy in this milestone. Just a little trivia. Your Michael and Michelle first letters of your name are both M's, right? And I think M and M here means something else. I think you know that in Kit. M and M. So MM here spells something else which means sweetness. So I wish and pray that this sweetness will last a lifetime till you get older, till forever. I always tell you in Kit, till forever. We heard the prayers of the ministers. I think it's all the prayer of the congregation that the Almighty Father, the loving God, will nourish your union, your love, and that you cherish each other, take care of each other. I heard about you choose to love. I heard about your personal vows, and I pray that you live up to that, although the minister said about perfection, but we know that perfection, there's no perfection actually. Perfection does not mean no fights, no sacrifices, but this marriage is just like a carnival ride. It entails a lot of adjustments, sacrifices, but if you choose to love, then everything, you can beat everything because of love. So I wish that you all the best as you embark on this wonderful union. I know that when things get a little bit shaky, I think just dial the hotline, call God, that will solve everything. Because you said you choose to love and God is love. So love conquers everything. It's not a bed of roses, you know. I think we are aware of all of that. But when you love, then the flows get smoother, the rough gets smoother. So that's the only piece of advice, because I think one of your ninangs also, Helen, and I have the same, get married at the same year, so we just celebrated for 40 years. And so the piece of advice that we can give you is the bond of a successful marriage is only prayer. So you just put yourself in, put God in the center of your life, and everything will just turn it well. So we will see you forever. Maybe you can still have little ones for you. So again, congratulations to both of you, and thank you.
Michael and Michelle. Michael, I've known you just hours. Barely hours, barely. Michelle, I've known you since you were that.
My family's wish for you both is a lifetime of togetherness, and remember that patience is a virtue. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat sa pag-share with us. Thank you for coming and celebrating with us. We are honored to celebrate, and we're so happy. I am so happy. And this is what I really wanted, to gather all my relatives, my family, to share my happiness as well. It's so overwhelming for me to see you guys here and also seeing my brothers. It's been a couple of years before I came here, like 5 years ago. And of course, it's kind of emotional. But at the same time, I'm trying to hold my tears, but I can't, of course. I'm being emotional as well. My husband just told me that you need to eat rice every time. And I thank you for all the coordinators that helped us. Thank you so much. My sister-in-law, Gail, you're so sweet. Thank you. And all my relatives, my aunt, my uncles, thank you. Mother, thank you so much. Hindi magiging buo ang lahat kung wala kayo dito. And thank you again.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to say thank you for coming to our wedding. And I want to thank you for all the support that you've shown Michelle and myself. I'm sure it can't be very easy to welcome someone as much as you have done for myself into the family after only knowing me for a couple of hours. However, I will say that Michelle and I have known each other for about 10 years, and we dated on and off for 8 years. And I want to let each and every one of you, as Michelle's family and now part of my family, to let you know that I truly did wait 53 years for this woman to be part of my life. And that we have always had a third individual in our relationship. Of course, I'm speaking of God. And I want you to also know that Michelle always and myself have respect for one another. We have trust for one another. And we truly are best friends. So, asawa ko, mahal kita.